page 1, just ignore page 1. It's just the cover page. And second page here, also put today's date and then the address of the property. So this address of the property will be generated automatically once you fill in the listing agreement. So basically, there's nothing much for you to fill in. This is a bunch of questions for the seller to fill in, because the agent has to ask the seller yes or no. Read all the questions to the seller, and they have to initial on yes and no boxes, right? So this one, you don't really have to fill in much except here. If you know, sometimes where their water system was coming from. So most of the times we use municipal. So the city provide water, right? And also this part F indicate sanitary sewer system. So also municipal. Just check on that. And the client has to initial the boxes on the bottom of each page as well. And then the second page, there's nothing for you to fill. It's also client. They have to fill in this next page and the initial on yes or no questions. Same thing on page 3. For example, if the client lives in the home, they can answer all the questions. If the client does not live in a home, then in this section, you can say rental property. Or client never moved in. Right? If your client never moved in, then what you do is you use a tool here. There's a line tool. Click. Try again. Line tool. Click and hold. And do it like this. Cross out everything, all the pages. So you click line tool and click and drag. You don't see the top of the page yet, right? So you just scroll up and adjust this corner. And you can use another line from here and drag it upwards, right?
Yeah.
You can use multiple lines. There's no restriction on that. So I used 3 lines to cross out the entire page. So if the client does not live in the house, so they don't have to answer all the questions, all they have to do is initial on the bottom of each page and sign on the last page where the sellers are.